Good morning, darlings. Dr. Lucy here with an episode of Keto in the Cupboard this morning. As you know, it's my wardrobe. It's not that neat, but you know, it's passable. This week on our lives, we're talking about the cost of health, or more importantly, and I guess more pertinently, the cost of ill health. And I shared with you yesterday that last week I went in for an unexpected procedure to evict a kidney stone. And in fact, the cost of that was probably about $2,000. Now, I'm quite lucky. It was a short-lived event. I had minimal time off work. It could have been way more expensive. This morning, I want to talk to you though more about the cost, the sneaky cost. Like that's like a big whack, $2,000. Wow. Ooh. What about the sneaky cost of things? The sneaky cost of medication. A medication that you take for the rest of your life. So, for example, a blood pressure tablet. Now, obviously, it's more important to have good blood pressure control than not. That's a way to reduce your risk of stroke, heart attack, etc. in the future. But once you start down the path of blood pressure medications, that's like $30 a month for the rest of your life. And honestly, most people end up with not just one tablet, sometimes 2, 3, 4, 6 tablets. So you're looking therefore at often more than $100, $120 a month for the rest of your life. It's a lot of money. Now, for a lot of things, not everything, okay? There are some people who have blood pressure that is just genetic. Their lifestyle is fabulous and no matter what, they have blood pressure. So I'm not talking about you guys, but I am talking about other people and myself included, where I had the markers of chronic disease heading down, needing things like medications and finding that I could avoid that path. I could avoid that expense simply by changing what I eat. Essentially, that's the sort of the shortcut version. Changing what I eat, and actually the summary, I guess, underneath all of that is actually changing my relationship with food. So I think that whilst changing what you eat is the simplified version, changing your relationship with food is the underneath version of what I'm talking about. But can you imagine saving over the years thousands and thousands of dollars by changing what you eat? And the bonus that you get, apart from saving money, is actually good health. Like seriously, that is priceless. And it's hard to put a figure on it because again, we don't put a figure on it at all. But I guess that's what I'm wanting you to girls and boys to do this morning. Have a think about your health. Have a think about it in terms of money, because at the end of the day, health is wealth, but we don't value our health. We don't. I know people go, yeah, I do. You don't. We don't put a price on it because we think it's always going to be there until it's not. So, my lovelies, have a think about your value, and to quote L'Oreal, I love quoting, I love quoting people, but L'Oreal, because you're worth it, and Pantene, my other favourite one, it won't happen overnight, but it will happen. The investment for your health is long-term. There is nothing that you can do to change your health in one day. Okay, I'd love to say that. Yeah, just do this for a day and your whole life's changed. Clearly, that's not the case. It is an ongoing, bit by bit, investment in your thoughts, in your food, in your sleep, and it requires consistency. Just like saving up for a new car. You can't save up for a car in a day, and if you don't invest in it, in your savings, every single day, you'll never get there. So have a think about it in those terms, my lovelies. I know we don't often, we do equate health with money and sort of, as I said, more nebulous terms, things like health is wealth, healthy, wealthy, wise, rah, rah, rah. I actually want you to think about it really, really hard. Think about the cost of not addressing your health concerns. Really, really important. It's expensive. Ill health is expensive. So, my loves, that's it for today. I've got a fabulous talk for tomorrow. I'm borrowing a analogy. I found a fellow analogist. I'm borrowing one called the Golden Goose. Look out for that for tomorrow. I can't wait to see you all then. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now from Keto in the Cupboard. Have a great day. Bye, darlings.